Virgos, this is going to be a reading for you. Today we're going to be looking at your love life for the next 48 hours. And of course, if you've seen my videos previously on this channel, the way that we do it, we have two cards here, card 1 and card 2. And those are going to represent the themes of your love life during this time frame. And each card has its own corresponding spread. Of course, you can watch both spreads if you want to see if both of them will resonate with you, because it is for the same sign. So pretty sure there's going to be pieces that resonate. But this is going to be a really cool way to test your intuition. So go ahead, take a second and pick which card you feel drawn to. And yeah, let's go ahead and get straight into it. Any information you may be looking for as well will be in the description box if you want to book a person or anything. So let's get into the first card, Virgos. Hopefully you took the time to choose. So everyone who chose this card, the theme for your love life during this time frame, we have healing the heart, power of self-love. Okay. So for my singles, this is plain as day going to be a time frame where you're going to be having to heal and taking the time to heal. Some of you have just some lingering energy from a past connection, or a recent breakup that you may have had, or a separation with someone who you may have really wanted to be with. And regardless of what exactly happened, whether it was cheating, disagreements, etc., there's a little bit of hurt that's there that needs to be worked through, that needs to be acknowledged. And there's going to be a time frame in which you're going to step into a space of self-love and putting yourself first, and realizing that you need to stop sacrificing yourself for the sake of another person. Even for my people who are in a relationship, this is speaking to building a personal relationship with self and practicing a sense of self-love and knowing how to build proper boundaries. Singles energy, my people who are in a current connection, your person's sexual desires for you, the advice for your love life, and your person's next set of actions. Okay, there we go. So the first card being the Six of Pentacles. When it comes to my singles, this is you being pretty fed up with the fact that you're always the one putting effort, energy, time into some sort of connection. You could be feeling as if the person you're interested in, or the person you were interested in or were dealing with, they just didn't reciprocate your energy. It may have been unrequited in a sense, because whenever there's disagreements, you're the one who's always having to reach out to this person. Whenever there's issues, it's seemingly like you're the one who has to pick up the pieces, or it can be vice versa. Take this reading how it applies. Some of you are extremely focused on career though, and trying to get your finances in order. So you may not be necessarily focusing so much on a relationship. Now, for my people who are in a current connection, the energy surrounding your love life, we have the Lovers. So you guys are being faced with having to make a choice, a head over heart decision. Is it logical for you to stay in this relationship? What's the logical best plan of action? This is you having to make a serious decision. And for some of you, it's not so much a decision that you're having to make. Some of you are just wanting more so of a balance within your relationship, where you guys both feel like you're being supported by each other, and that there's a level of cooperation here. Now, when it comes to your person's sexual desires of you, we do have the Star card. So, hold on, let me show you guys this card, because this card is interesting. So this person, whatever like special thing that you guys may do, if this is somebody who of course, you know who I'm talking about. If you know that they have like a special thing that they specifically like to do and that you specifically like to do, this person is really trying to do that, okay? This isn't like just one size fits all answer. This is speaking to more so like what you guys both like. This is something this person would like to get into again, all right? This is mainly coming up almost as makeup sex as well for my people who just aren't in the best of standing with their person. Now, the advice for you for this time frame with the Devil card, there's a need for you guys to work through any type of toxicity that may be lingering within this connection, whether that's like one person harboring onto bad experiences within the relationship and then, you know, clinging on to that whenever there's issues, or either you or this person just having a negative viewpoint of this relationship and tainting it in a sense by, you know, creating this energy of doubt that makes you want to, you know, automatically look at things as the worst case scenario because you may be doubtful already. So you want to be careful of that as well. Especially if you guys are dealing with a Capricorn. Now, when it comes to your person's next set of actions towards you, I do have the 10 of Pentacles. So this person, if you guys are split up, I think that this person and you will get back together very, very soon, especially if this is a long-term connection where it's very on and off, on and off, on and off. For my other people who are just like loosely dealing with someone, I think a conversation about a serious relationship may come up. It's either you guys bring it up or this person does, but somebody has to take a moment to really think about things in terms of whether or not that's a smart move. And for my singles, you guys may think about getting into another relationship, but you guys are more so just going to be focused on self for right now. Okay? Now, let's go ahead and look at the second card that we pulled. So if you chose this card, the message for you, it says miracles and ancient wisdom. Okay, so for my singles, miracles. When we're talking about miracles, we're talking about anything could happen here. So during this time frame, anything could happen. Whether this is you guys, you know, getting back in touch with somebody who you want to get in touch with, or you guys meeting someone new. So it's all about how open are you to catch your blessings and to receive certain miracles. And for my people who are in a relationship, there may be an open window that pops up where you and your person can fix things. But it's all in the way that you go about things and also when it comes to you or this person's pride. Singles energy. The energy surrounding people who are in a connection, their sexual desires of you, advice, and their next set of actions. Okay. So starting off with my singles, we do have the Knight of Pentacles in reverse here. Let me kind of fix it. The angle's off. So we have the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. So my singles, yeah, you guys may have been trying to work things out with someone, but you guys may have given up. Or if you're dealing with another earth sign, you may have noticed that this person has slightly given up. And this may have been you and this person really trying to like do the groundwork with this connection. It may have needed a lot of continuous work. For some of you, you may have not even had to necessarily work on your relationship. You may have been just building with someone, but then out of somewhere abruptly, either you stop putting the work in or this person does because either someone gives up or somebody just removes their energy. Some of you could even be having a problem fully recovering from like some disappointment, and that could kind of be delaying new love opportunities at the moment. Now, when it comes to your current connection from people who are in one, the energy surrounding it, I do have the Strength card. So you guys are really trying to hold it together. Kind of like what I was saying earlier when it comes to like ego and pride. Somebody in this connection could have like a strong sense of ego and pride, and that could be making this process a lot harder. But yeah, some of you are dealing with the Leo too, but I get this energy of like you or this person trying to stay strong through it all, even though you guys may be going through some pitfalls. And one person is just being really stubborn in a sense. There could also be some anger issues that need to be worked on. So somebody's like response to issues may need to change. It may be too overboard. Now, when it comes to your person's sexual desires of you, we do have the Death card. So, I think that more so they don't really have any like major sexual desires. It's more so like them just wishing that you guys can be intimate and just move forward. Like they feel like things are just a lot more complicated than what it needs to be. And they really just want to put an end to it. To be honest. But the advice I would give here with the Nine of Swords, there's a need for you guys to watch out in regards to anxiety and letting anxiety, worry, doubt create a worse situation for yourself. This is also letting anxiety keep you from exploring newness, because some of you, this is more so you have anxiety about putting yourself out in the dating world. This is a need for you to watch that. Also, if you have an unconscious fear that this person is going to cheat on you again, or may ghost you again, or do something repeatedly that they may have done prior to this time frame, this is also making sure that you don't put yourself in a position to experience it again if you don't necessarily want to be put through that again. Now, the last card that's going to represent their next set of actions, we do have the Hermit card. So they're really going to leave it up to you in regards to what you want to do. I think that this person is just going to give you some space to figure out what you ultimately would like to see happen next. So, yeah. And my people who are single, this is more so you just continuing to focus on yourself for right now. But this is what I see. I hope that I put things in perspective and that you guys took something from this reading. If you did, feel free to thumbs this video up and subscribe. Of course, any information you're looking for to also book a session will be below, and I'll see you in the next one.